Hello, 你好. My name is Yiqing Christine Yu. Currently, I'm a visiting assistant professor at Dickinson College, which is located in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. I am teaching Chinese language courses across different levels. My students are ranged from freshmen to seniors. It is my pleasure to be here and share with you one of my favorite apps. It is Edpuzzle. This app provides free version up to 20 videos. If you subscribe as a member, you get unlimited storage of videos. Currently, I'm a member and I pay $11.50 per month. The benefit of being a member is that you do not need to delete any old videos once you reach the maximum of storage. If some videos are recurring teaching materials, you only need to upload it once and design the video, and you can utilize them every year with probably only slight modification when needed. I've been using Edpuzzle for all three modes of communication. Today, I mainly focus on interpretive mode of communication, and I will show you step-by-step instruction to design an Edpuzzle video from the scratch. The can-do statement is I can identify meanings of new words or patterns when they are shown to me in the video. Essentially, you start with setting up your own class folders so that it will be easier for you to monitor students from class to class and manage all your data. To do so, go to the upper left of the web page and click on the plus sign beside My Classes. Then you just have to enter class information. Once you have set up classroom folders, let's start to create your first video. Find the Content tab on the upper right, then click on My Content from the left side panel. Then you can find a blue icon here. Click on that and choose what you want to do in the drop-down menu. There are some ready-made videos to choose from. However, today I'm going to show you how to edit Edpuzzle video if you have your own video ready. The video you are going to upload needs to be within 1 gigabyte. It will take some time to process it before you can actually edit it. Choose the topic you want to edit. First of all, it is important to decide the privacy setting. If you set it to private, no one can view the video except for those with a shared link. Alright, now let's edit the video. On the right panel, choose Edit and go to Editing mode. Let's look at what we have on this editing page. As you can see, there are 3 featured tabs. Cut feature allows you to trim the video by dragging the beginning or the end of the video to where you see fit. You can also edit out something you do not want in the middle of the video. First step, locate where you want to add cut and click Add Cut button. After that, you can edit by deleting part of the unwanted scenes. You can also undo. Voiceover feature is pretty straightforward. Choose where you want to do voiceover and start to record. Record button is here once you are ready. And if you don't like it, you can delete it and do it all over again. The feature I use often is the Question tab. There are 3 functions in this tab. For multiple choices, create a question and also the options. Check the correct answer. You can use the feedback function to create interactive feedback with your student. For open questions, create a question. Students will be required to write their own answers. Likewise, you can provide feedback. Finally, make use of notes to provide additional information, which can be helpful to engage your students during the activity, enhance students' comprehension, and even bridge the gap of different linguistic proficiency levels in one class. Sometimes, I also use Note feature to share information for students who are interested in learning a topic further after done with the Edpuzzle. Once you are done, click on the blue Finish button on the upper right. Then you can assign this video to your students and set up a due date. Check Prevent Skipping to make sure students complete the whole video. Now you have a video in this class folder. To share it with your students, go to the class and click the blue button Invite Students. You can copy the shared URL link or email students. Now let's check out data management. If you use Edpuzzle during class time, you can easily monitor students' progress via the class list. As soon as the student starts to watch the video, the bar will show his or her progress and how much percentage of the student has completed. If you click on each student's name, you can see detailed information, including how long she spent on the video. This is also where you can provide individual feedback after they answer your question. That is, during the activity, students will receive interactive feedback which you set up ahead of time via editing features we just mentioned. After the activity, the teacher can check each answer and give students individual feedback. Finally, how do you know a student just submits his or her assignment? When there is a red dot on the upper left of your class folder, that means you have unread answers. You just have to go to this folder and grade those answers. In my classes, normally students watch the videos as outside classroom activities before our next class meeting, but there is no absolute way of utilizing it. It can be very flexible. I also use Edpuzzle videos during class time when dividing my students into 2 or 3 small groups. That way, while I am working with one group, the other group or the other 2 groups are watching the video in Edpuzzle to learn about new words or patterns. If it is done in class, after my students complete the Edpuzzle activity, I normally do the comprehension check to check their learning. If it is an outside classroom activity, the Edpuzzle allows you to set up interactive question set. That way you can check students' comprehension and make sure they are engaged during the activity. Here are some tips for you. First, I always have my video ready because Edpuzzle does not have any editing features except for trimming and voiceover. I usually use a different software to do that and get my video ready to upload. Second tip is keep the video short. That way you can keep the students engaged. Number 3, ask questions in the middle of the video to make sure students are engaged, and that way you can also check their comprehension during the activity. Number 4, be creative and flexible about when and how to use the Edpuzzle video. It is a powerful tool for both synchronous and asynchronous settings in class or outside classroom tasks and individual or group work. In addition to the interpretive mode of communication illustrated in this video, it can also be used for the other 2 modes of communication. Perhaps we can talk about it next time. Hope you find this video helpful and you can put Edpuzzle in your teaching kit. Happy teaching! 再见。